So this will not be one of those videos where I go on the turntable and show how the music plays. This is quite interesting because I kind of want to talk about this one. So as you guys know, Metallica is my favorite band. My second favorite is Black Sabbath, and third is Hailstorm. I did pre-order this album, as everyone knows what it is. It's Load. I pre-ordered the CD. I should have pre-ordered the extended edition because I wanted the extended version of the album Torn. But hey, I kind of wanted the thing where you kind of get it like this, and it's like you kind of show like a part of it. Now, Kill 'Em All's not my favorite album. This is like the first I just saw when I put it on for the video. So I did an unboxing of the two Black Sabbath albums I just did a video for, Technical Ecstasy and Sabotage. And I was like, okay, I don't really have to worry about it, because I know I'm probably going to get these while I'm in Italy. But somehow, this ended up in my doorstep when I left for work earlier today. And before I kind of go anywhere, I'm not really going to, like, do any turntable stuff on there. I mean, I know this album works. It's more of like, I kind of think I should just post this as is. So, I got Metallica's Load on fucking vinyl early. I got it 6 days early. Today is June 7th. As we can take a look at my phone here. This is the time. It's June 7th. And the reissue is supposed to be out the 13th. What the fuck is going on here today? Now, I'm not a fan of box sets like this. The only reason why I bought this box set here is because I wanted all the 4 albums as is. This is kind of like one of those box sets where you're like, it's like 4 albums, so you kind of just needed to have it. And also, it was kind of cheap considering it's 4 albums, this was like $120 at most, with all the taxes involved. So, I think it's a bit special for me to show you this. Now, I'm going to take a picture of the album as is. Now, is Load one of my favorite Metallica albums? Is it like one of my favorite albums from the band? No. Not even close. I'm more of a Reload guy, even though Load has a great songs such as, Until It Sleeps and, King Nothing, which is actually really the title track, and especially the album Torn. So, I've always liked I've always liked Hero of the Day. So, this is the album as is. So, I'm actually going to take a little video here to kind of show it off here. And then I'm going to do the unboxing. Now, this is going to be unedited, so I'm not editing this. So, this is for me only. So, as I'm currently recording this, I'm still in the process of putting all my obituary stuff in there. I finished the obituary video last night. I haven't edited it yet. The picture disc, something went wrong with it. I wasn't really a fan of it. But I love obituary, but I was not a fan of this picture disc. I fucking hate picture discs for a reason. So, it came in a box like this. It was sent at around like 12 o'clock. And it's weird because it was from Michigan, Warren, Michigan. So, and I actually have another one from the Black Sabbath ones I did. I have to get rid of those, but. So let's kind of take a look and read this up here. Let me get my bottle here. I need to drink. I've worked so many hours today. It's like I've been running all day. So. Anyway, Load Remastered on 180 gram vinyl. Rolling Stone 4 out of 5 stars, I think. Over 79 minutes of music remastered on 180 gram vinyl. includes the original extended cut of The Outlaw Torn, which is an amazing song, by the way. It features Until It Sleeps, Hero of the Day, King Nothing, and Mama Said. Now, I'm not a fan of Mama Said, but hey, it's not terrible, you know. I can dig it. And now, what are my 5 favorite? Now, if I'm not a fan of some of Metallica's Load, what are my 5 favorite songs? Call of Cthulhu is number 1. I've said before I want that song played at my funeral, and I saw it live. It was one of the greatest experiences of my life. Number 2 is Blackened. Number 3 is Disposable Heroes. Number 4 is Eye of the Beholder, and number 5 is, funny enough, Fixer. So, yes, I love Fixer, and sorry, don't call me a poser for liking Fixer. Fuck you. So, since I don't have my knife with me, I don't know where the fuck I put it. I'm going to unbox this video by just doing this little poke here now. Ha! I'm taking out the seal. Now don't worry, I'm keeping the hype sticker, cause fuck it. And I do have a I do have one of these. So. Now, if this thing can not be a pain in the ass. Now, will I buy vinyl when I'm in Europe? Yes, I'm going to. Do I know how much I'm going to buy? It's probably not going to be much, considering that I'm going to be carrying it in a big, fat-ass blue suitcase. So, anyway, now let's kind of go ahead. As you guys know, this was Kirk's old dining room table. And as you can see, that's James Hetfield, Lars Ulrich, looking the same as usual. Kirk Hammett with his curly, short blues hair. And you have Jason Newsted. So, now, if I'm not mistaken, this is the only album in the Metallica that Jason ever played in where he has no writing credits whatsoever. Because he wrote Blackened. He wrote the bass intro to My Friend of Misery. And he wrote on guitar Where the Wild Things Are, which is also a pretty good song, in my opinion. If you don't like my opinion, then watch my video. So, it's now or nothing. Now I'm only doing this now because I'm gonna be up the ass with working the next 2 days, and I have like a bunch of videos to edit when I have spare time. I have to pack everything. I have so much to do. So like I'm trying to since I got this, I might as well just squeeze in time. So, and my 10th anniversary of my YouTube channel is coming up on the 29th of June. So. Okay, we remove this here as is. Here we go. Metallica's Load. Now, I do have the other albums with me, and I will show you the ones I have before we open up the flap, so I'll go ahead and do that. And, like I said, this is all unedited, unscripted. There's actually no script when I do videos. I just do the videos, and I just kind of go with it. So, yeah, this is one of them. Well, that fell. I don't really care. But anyway. Now, and we forgot this one. Now, this one is not in a sleeve for a reason because it's too fucking big. But I do have a vinyl of 72 Seasons. Now, funny, I actually found this in Logan International Airport when I was waiting to fly to Florida to see my brother, because I had to fly 2 planes. So, this is 72 Seasons. Not my favorite album from the band, but it's pretty good. I think it's as good as Hardwired to Self-Destruct. If you're a Metallica fan, you have to have this album, so. Not my favorite album, but Metallica, or the Black Album. This is the album as is. I have played it. I've had it for a while. I even had before I even had a fucking turntable, so. And Justice for All, which in my opinion is Metallica's prime example of how to make an interesting, good album here. It says the lyric sheet has one of my favorite two of my favorite songs on here, Blackened and Eye of the Beholder. So, and yes, I am one of the people that actually wants Metallica to play Eye of the Beholder live, but they're never going to. It's like Escape. Like, Escape's okay, but you're never gonna hear them play it again. So, Master of Puppets. This is also one of my other favorite songs. Disposable Heroes. So yes. And I'm not gonna open up the flaps, but Ride the Lightning. It's a bucket list album for me. It's one of my 5 bucket list albums, along with Kiss's Kiss, Creed's Clear Rivals, Gorilla, Poor Boys, Aerosmith's Back Through Time, and Black Sabbath's first album. This has my favorite song of all time on here, called Cthulhu. Play that song at my funeral, blast it like a motherfucker, do it. And you got Kill 'Em All, the one that started it. So, this is my 6th album I have from the, this is my 7th Metallica album I have on vinyl. Don't even ask me how I even think about it. So, now, without further ado, let's get started. So, here is the gatefold. Oh wow, this is huge. So you got James Hetfield, Lars Ulrich, Kirk Hammett, Jason Newsted. Produced by Bob Rocket with Hetfield and Ulrich, obviously. Recorded by Randy Staub, assisted by Brian Dobbs and Ket Mekis. Digital edits by Paul DeCreo, assisted by Matt Gillies and Chris Verena. No, it's actually funny. Chris Verena was actually produced in a lot of bands. He also did drum work. 2 bands I know that he did work with were KMFDM and Guns N' Roses. Those are 2 of them I do know of. So, mix at Right Track Recordings, New York, March to April '96. Yeah, there's a lot. So, I'm gonna drink again because I'm really thirsty. I really apologize. I'm really trying to get this over with. So, side 1, Ain't My Bitch. Hetfield and Ulrich. Now, there's no Newsted contributions, so whatever. Ain't My Bitch, 2x4, The House That Jack Built Until It Sleeps. Side 2, King Nothing, Hero of the Day, Bleeding Me. Side 3, Cure, Portraits of Me, Wasting My Hate, Mama Said. Side 4, Thorn Within, Ronnie, and The Outlaw Torn. Now, as you guys know, I just said it in the video, I am not playing the vinyls on here. I'm not doing like a post video after this. I don't really have time for it. So, I just kind of want to show it as is. So, we got the lyric sheet. I think this is one of the 2 lyric sheets that you get here. This is for the first vinyl, which is with sides 1 and 2. So, really cool. You know, it's actually really funny. I was never really interested in Load until earlier this year when I decided to actually kind of go for it. Now, I've listened to King Nothing, I've listened to Fixer and all that. Now, as you guys know, I accidentally bent a little bit, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. Now, as you guys know, this was pressed by the Metallica press, Blackened Recordings. So, Load. This is it right here. This is the first side of the vinyl. The vinyl 2 has the second side. So yes. And if you guys have seen it, but Blackened Recordings pressed on the Metallica press. It's really fitting that Metallica actually has their own pressing, because I think they're probably one of those bands that could actually kind of get away with it. Like, especially when you do like a box set. Like, I know Pink Floyd has their own press too. So, hell, even Led Zeppelin even did it at one point. Led Zeppelin did it at one point. So, they own Swan Song Records. So that's another one. Anyway, now I'm sure that the content, that the download card is on the other side, because when I got the main 5 albums, I did get it. I did get it for 72 seasons, quite funny. Which it didn't really matter because I pre-ordered the digital anyway before I even bought the vinyl. So, like, I pre-ordered the day it was announced. So, here is the other side. There is no download card on here. And this is, as you guys know, side vinyl 2, which is with side 4 and 3. Hilarious, I didn't get a download card. I mean, I've been getting like a bunch of goodies, like rough mixes of like some of their songs, and just like, you know, Ain't My Bitch and 2x4. It's like, you know, whatever, I guess. So yeah, there is no download card, which is a bummer. But then again, it's probably because I got it, man. It's probably because I'm getting it anyway, because I fucking pre-ordered the damn thing. So yeah, it's really cool that I even actually got this early. Like, I did not expect to get this before I left for Italy, but I did. How? I don't know. You know, oh shit. Look at that. I did get it. Here it is. This is quite strange. I actually got it. I'm not gonna make sure to blank that out when I end the post credits, so nobody takes my card and steals it, because this is my copy, asshole. So I just had to fuck around with it. It was on this part here. Now, am I excited for the reissue, like for the remaster? I'm more excited for the Outlaw Torn, to be honest. You know, it's kind of like it's like, how do I say it? It's like if Lars Ulrich and James Hetfield decide to rescue the tapes of Injustice for All and remix the album, or like turn the bass back up by like 10 decibels. Like, they wouldn't do that, but it's literally equivalent to that. So that's how I feel about this. Yet you care about the Outlaw Torn, but then yet you don't really want your bass back up. What the fuck, man? I mean, it's still a good album. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and shit on it. So, Metallica gave me the goods. They gave me a downloadable card. And now, to end this video, we're going to put this album in a plastic sleeve, because that is a necessity. We shall make, it's tonight. I'm not good with lyrics. Like, big deal. Metallica. Now, if you're Kirk Hammett, I just got the whole fucking bathroom sink in here. Now, am I going to go ahead and buy myself a Load shirt? No. Is this going to make me want to buy the Reload reissue when they do it? Yes. And that's a really stupid question. I'm a dumbass with dumbass questions and with dumbass personalities. Here we go, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this. I did. I don't know how I even got this, but early. But what the actual fuck? Okay. Now to answer the real question: is Load a good album? Duh. Does it make me want to play Metallica more? Duh. Is this pre-order send-off amazing? Not gonna lie, I'm way more hyped for the Thunderfist Chronicles by Ailstorm. And I was really hoping it was this. No, I didn't get it today. What the fuck? Anyway, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I had a lot of fun. I had fun doing this. You know, Load is not a terrible album. Okay, the only album that Metallica that's terrible is Saint Anger, and people like to say there's something called Lulu, but Lulu doesn't exist. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy this video. See you guys later.